Today is Thursday, January 15th, 2026. Um just a quick brief on what's going on in one of, if not the most corrupt states in the United States. That would be Minnesota. What I'm hoping that Trump will do is appoint a special prosecutor, and they're going to carry out what's called a forensic audit, and maybe bring RICO charges against probably a lot of people, but the main characters. So let's start with the first one there. Jacob Fry. His wife, Sarah Clark, worked at a law firm as a lobbyist. They lobbied for the NGO, that's the group that got charged with the fraud, Feeding the Children's Future. And a lot of money went to his campaign. This is pure corruption, people. So let's go and look at the Attorney General there, who protected and did not bring charges against anybody. But his son is part of, I think, a city council that pays for his flights, is it, to come back in city council business whilst he's going to school in New York. What kind of crap is this going on here? Again, we've got, it's like insider trading or quid pro quo. It just, everybody washes everybody else's hand or butters everybody's bread, the case may be. Okay, we got Tim Walz here. Well, he's the governor. He's supposed to look over everything. He knows everything, looking over the budget and everything like that. And he just turned his head. Okay, how many kickbacks went there? So now he's not even going to run again. That's a sign within itself. And last, but far from being the least, probably the top of the pile, is Ilhan Omar and her husband Tim Manette. Well, they got a lot of explaining to do. Okay, then I think it's a really good plan where you go and you get a whole bunch of people from a particular place in the world, congregate them in a certain part of a city so they can vote. I didn't know non-citizens could vote, but a lot of non-citizens were voting there, and they vote you into a position. When you become a U.S. representative, you pass laws to and to funnel money to these groups who take money outside the United States, hands it to terrorist groups that works against us. But she's there. She's had a lot of protection now. That protection is going. Tim Manette, what is he? A money launderer? Suddenly we've got the Rose Lake Capitol. Well, what are they good for? And what's their claim to fame? On paper, they're supposed to look big, and they had some big names with it. That's folding too. I hope we have some prosecutions, and I hope that whole place gets turned around, and the decent people that live there get a chance to, get their money back, because it's been given away and sent out of the country to people that have just stolen from them.